Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. And yes, I'm out in the middle of a hay field. I actually have come over here to bring Isaac some allergy medicine. He is doing the raking. Bryant is baling. But I just want to show you how this is like one of my favorite fields. I think it's so beautiful. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show it to you. It's so gorgeous. But I brought him waters. And I brought Isaac some allergy medicine. He is a lot like his mama. These fields tear him up. So hang on, let me show you what's going down here.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside.
The weather is absolutely gorgeous out here today. Here comes Isaac wanting his medicine. Look at those beautiful hay. Are your allergies bothering you, son?
I can hardly breathe.
He can hardly breathe. All right, let's get him some medicine. All right, here comes Bryant. Let's see him and get him some water. Gonna get loud.
Hey, babe. What do you think?
I don't know, what you think?
I think that it's pretty hay.
It is beautiful. I love this field. I think this field is the prettiest field we got.
This turns out real good. The color's good. The dryness is perfect.
Do y'all know why Bryant's allergies aren't bothering him? Because he's safe inside this nice little cab with air conditioning.
Hush. I paid my dues.
Yes, he has. All right. See you later.
See you later.
All right, we're back up here on the knoll of this field that I love so much. That's our other field. I doubt we cut it. I'm not sure if he's going to cut it or not. I don't think so. But this field over here, I just love it. I think it is so absolutely beautiful. If you can see over there in the distance, those are our chicken houses over there in the distance. He's fixing to dump a bale, I believe. We'll watch him do that. It takes a minute because it's wrapping it and tying it. There it goes. All right, see you guys back with whatever I do next. This right here is the field they'll be going to next. In fact, Isaac's already out there raking. He's getting the hay put into rows so it's easy for Bryant to just come through and pick it up. So he is just raking away. This is actually, if you look, those sets of trees way over there, our house is actually on the other side of those trees down there. There's a little woods area between this field and our house. So just to show you where you may be looking, and when we get home I'll show you from the house side. Okay guys, we're actually driving by the woods I was showing you. I was up there pointing down this way, and here are the woods that I was actually showing you. We're gonna go through. Here's the little patch of woods. And then right there is our house. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. We had to go to church last night and do a few things, and I had the sweetest phone call when I got home. I had a sweet little boy, Judah, that said, "Bubbles, can I spend the night with you?" So he's actually still asleep, so I'm being a little quiet, and I know for some reason this microphone is not as sensitive as my other one, but we'll see him when he wakes up. We're going to go probably out to the garden. We may go get a grocery haul. I don't know what the day holds, but there's probably not going to be any cooking in it. I'm not sure. Just stay tuned. We'll see what we do. Okay, everyone. My Judah bug is up. I still haven't combed my hair, so just disregard my bed head. We're fixing to go out to the garden and work a little bit, and so I'm not going to worry about my hair till I'm done. I shared with you, my friend brought me some sausage. Bryant has already fried him a piece of it, and so I'm fixing to make my scramble that I make with cheese and eggs and feta, you know, the whole works. Anyway, I thought while I'm making this, I would talk to you guys, and I'm just using the same frying pan, whoops, that Bryant used. Hang on, I'll get y'all situated in a minute. So I wanted to share with you guys, make sure my microphone's on. I got a question on yesterday's video, and so I thought it was a really good question. Now, I have covered it before, but I know I have a lot of new viewers, or you may have missed the videos where I covered it, and it was such a good question that some may not know the answer to, so I thought I would just deal with that and answer it again. So several of you know that my husband and I own L&B Farms, which is a commercial poultry farm. We raise meat birds that go to Costco. They are organic. And I got a question. Somebody saw me using store-bought eggs. Case in point, my carton's sitting over there. Yeah, my hair is bad, I know. Ugh. I must sleep on this side pretty hard. But anyway, and so somebody asked, I know you have a commercial farm, but why don't you have some yard chickens for eggs so you don't have to buy store-bought? Well, because we're commercial, there are lots of rules that apply. And poultry can easily spread disease. There's the avian flu. There's all kinds of poultry or fowl diseases, fowl meaning bird, diseases, avian type diseases out there. So to keep our farm, the commercial side of our farm, secure and healthy, they do not allow us to have any type of yard birds of any type. I can't have guineas, I can't have ducks, I can't have peacocks. Any kind of yard bird I cannot have, but it's for a good reason. It's to keep our other birds that supplies our livelihood, is to keep them safe and free from disease. It's called biosecure. So we have a very clean, it's very regimented. But anyway, that's why I have to buy store-bought eggs. Now, I do have some farm fresh eggs in my refrigerator. And I want to go through what I have. And so people can give me farm fresh eggs. I just can't have the birds that I would be walking in their coop, picking up their litter and carrying it over to the farm, and that is why. So I thought it was such a good question, and I just sometimes take for granted people know or have been with my channel and have heard me say, but I realize we have lots of new subscribers, so I did want to share that. It was such a good question. I'm like, you know, I haven't mentioned that lately, so let me cover that with them. Okay, I'm gonna keep frying the sausage, and I'll be back in just a little bit with you guys, and we'll finish this sausage scramble up. It is so good. I just scramble up the sausage and break it apart, and then add in some eggs, cheddar cheese, and feta, and oh, it is so good. Okay, everyone, it's probably not the most appetizing looking thing, but oh my goodness, and let me tell you, this is absolutely the best sausage. Judabug, how do you like Bubbles scramble?
Good.
Good. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I'm out in the garden. Judah is watching the cutest little movie I have found on Disney, and I think it is super cute. I don't let him watch a lot of Disney here, but this one little movie I think is really cute. So I wanted to tell you about this new tool I find. As you can see, this row, not this third row over here, has got lots of weeds, and we're actually letting the potatoes come up and see where they are before we start weeding excessively. And the potatoes have started to come up, so I'm super excited about that. But I got this new tool and I wanted to show it to you. It's called a stirrup hoe, and it's for the topical weeding. Now, if you have a real invasive weed that you need to get it out by the roots, this doesn't get them out necessarily by the roots. It just makes the top of your things look a lot better. So I'm going to be using this probably between my tomato plants, between my pepper plants, and just any places I really just want the top of the soil to look better. So I'm going to actually get to work on that. Let me show you how it works. Let me see if I can find a good spot to show you how it works. We'll come right here between these squash plants, and you can see all these weeds through here, and they're not super invasive weeds, so I just want the top to look better. And now you can see the weeds are gone through that area. So I'm gonna kind of go through here and do that. I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. The men are working in hay, and so yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, Judah's in there watching. The name of the movie is Ferdinand. It's about a little bull, and it's super cute. I didn't get to see all of it last night. I fell asleep, so I didn't get to see all of it. So I'm thinking the whole movie's cute because the first half was really cute. So I'll finish watching it at some point today and let you know if I still think it's a good movie or not. Okay, guys, I've made a lot of headway out here, getting some weeds out. I'm gonna save the tomatoes maybe for this afternoon, but I wanted to talk to you about two weeds I have out here. One of which is pretty much my fault. It's not technically a weed. It is volunteer turnip greens of all sorts, mixed greens that I planted in the fall and I didn't do anything with. I let it go to seed, and yeah. So I should have cut them down before they bolted and went to seed, but I didn't. So that's one of the things I'm battling. And although I love greens, now is not the time I want them. So the other weed that I think is terribly invasive and I do not like at all, but so many people think they're pretty and they plant them, is morning glories. They choke out my green beans like crazy. I don't know if they're just super prolific here or what, but I do not like to see a morning glory. Although they are very beautiful, I do not like to see a morning glory in my garden. So that's one of the ones I'm battling too, as well as just your normal grass and so forth. So I'm gonna go. I've got to have a grocery order to pick up, and so yeah, we're gonna see what time it is, and then I may come out and do the tomatoes in between each tomato vine later. I have some peppers that it's not going to be long before I can harvest peppers. They are literally bigger than the plant themselves, so I don't know if this is good for the peppers or not. I probably should have pinched off the blossoms when I saw them, but oh well. So all right, I'm going to find Judah. The lawnmower's going, and so I don't want him to get in the way of the lawnmower, and we're going to, oh, never mind. They're just moving the lawnmower. I guess they're going to be stacking some hay places. So yeah, I may do a few tomato plants right now, and then I'm going to go in and see. It'll be about time to go get our grocery order. And before I go get that, I got to deal with this hair. It's bad, real bad. Okay, everyone, look at the garden. It looks so much better. Not perfect, but we're doing so good working on weeds. My sweet husband came out, brought the tiller, and helped me in the areas that was pretty rough. Still have the tomatoes to go, but yeah, it's looking a lot better. So, all right, Judah Bug and I are going to go in. I'm going to get my hair washed and get him dressed, and we're going to go pick up our grocery order. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Well, guys, funny story about my hair. I washed it because it was in desperate need of that, and I forgot that Isaac had worked on a project at his house doing something that he needed, like a heat gun, and he thought my hair dryer might get hot enough to serve that purpose, and he has not brought it back. So I'm sporting the flat, plain Jane look. I did pull my, because I couldn't style them with a hairdryer or anything, and so yeah, I did put some earrings on and some lipstick to make it look a little bit more feminine. But we're here at Walmart waiting for the grocery order, and then we're gonna make a stop maybe by a farm and garden store. I need to see what they have. A couple of my tomato plants have some bugs on them, so we'll see what they have. Preferably organic, but I'm not opposed to non-organic. Right now I just want to salvage my tomato plants. So like I said, I think organic is great, but I'm not die-hard that I don't do anything else. So we'll see what they have and what they have to offer. And so yeah, that's what we're doing, and I'll see you there. All right, everyone, here is my grocery haul for this week. I'm hoping this can last us a little bit longer than a week. We may just have to pick up here and there. Let's just start over here. Vidalia onions, just because we always need onions. Celery, because I have a recipe that calls for celery, and it's a good, refreshing, quick, healthy snack. I have a refreshing, healthy dessert that I'm going to use the blackberries and raspberries in, as well as this Too Good yogurt and this sugar-free white chocolate. We're just going to mix all that together. I got some coleslaw. I make my egg roll in a bowl with this, and that was what I initially thought. But with that pork roast I got the other day, I may make a coleslaw to go with the pork roast. I have been out of pork rinds for quite a while, so I got a big thing of pork rinds, some milk, just because we always need milk. Blueberries, because my blueberries didn't make it to my blueberry and lemon cake I was going to make. So I got some more blueberries. Hopefully they'll make it. The Ziploc bags back there, they are freezer quart size. As my garden begins to come in, things just kind of straggle in to begin with. You may have one or two things here and there. And so I thought, like for zucchini, I could go ahead and shred up the one. But if I don't have enough to can, I can go ahead and freeze as it just initially starts to come in before I'm ready to actually start canning. So I don't want to freeze a whole lot this year, but I know how things are when they start coming in. So I wanted to go ahead and get some bags ready for that. Okay, Judah was here when I was making my list, and he requested Lucky Charms. So we got him some Lucky Charms. I am down to 1 jar of my home canned chicken. So I did pick up some canned chicken just until I can get a big container of chicken to can up. I've got some Rao's marinara sauce. That's a good healthy marinara. Green peppers, just because we always need green peppers. Lemon juice, one, because I'll use that some while I'm canning. I'll also, I have a healthy lemonade that, well, some of you may not consider it healthy because I initially used Splenda in it, but this year I'm going to be using monk fruit. So, but it requires lemon juice. So I use that instead of real lemon just because it's easier. No reason other than it's easier. Bryant, we ate all that cheese, and so Bryant did not get to make his pimento cheese. So I got a big thing of cheese so he could make pimento cheese. Again, my bacon, the thick cut bacon. Here is a great big 10-pound thing of hamburger. I got this, and I'll explain this. Let me go ahead and explain this. In my cabinet in here in the kitchen, I have like 4 cans of crushed tomatoes. So I'm trying to clean out my freezers. I'm trying to get rid of everything. So I thought I could go ahead and make a huge 18-quart roaster full of chili and go ahead and can it up for the winter. Poor Isaac, I think he's living off ramen noodles. We invite him over, but you know, he is an independent man and he wants to eat on his own. But so if Mama can can him up some cans of chili, I know it's summertime, but this will last us through the winter. And so I wanted to use up those cans of tomatoes, and I thought I might need a few more. So I just picked up a couple more to add with it in case we needed it. So that's what this ground beef is for. That's what the tomatoes are for. And that's what this chili seasoning mix is for. So yeah. All right, bread. We got us some loaf bread. I haven't made bread. Very rarely do I make bread that lasts long enough to be sandwich bread. And plus, I don't have the Pulliam pans. And so I got to get me some. But anyway, Judah's mac and cheese. I got some almond flour for a recipe. There is the Cool Whip that goes in with the berries and so forth. This was a substitution. I ordered a small pack of ham, and they put a 2-pounder of Black Forest ham. So Bryant's going to eat a lot of ham sandwiches. I may have to go get more bread. My favorite cheese in the whole wide world. I love to eat this with my pork rinds over there. All right. And I do a lot of air fryer burgers just for me, just to eat, no bread, just burger and feta. That's it. I got some heavy whipping cream. I got Bryant some creamer, eggs, of course, and I usually get the 2 packs, some razors, toothpaste, and buttermilk. I go through a lot of buttermilk around here. And the only thing else, oh, there's one that got away. I picked up some butter, and the only other thing missing is the big 40 bottled water, and I just couldn't carry it, so I left it in the car and let one of the men get it in a little bit. But okay, I've got to go pick up Judah. He's riding the tractor with Papa. I've got to go get him. Hey, there is something missing from this grocery haul. Can any of you tell me what is missing that I always get on a grocery haul, but it is not here? Leave it in the comments if you can figure out what it is, and I'll address it in the next video, which will be Thursday's video. So if I can remember to address it. But yeah, anyway, there's something missing that I always get, and we'll talk about it on Thursday's video. But there is the grocery haul for this week. Let's go get Jitterbug. Okay, I don't know what you saw or heard or anything. I was filming and then the camera wasn't working. So anyway, I made the berry whipped cream yogurt and the white chocolate sugar-free Jell-O, the sugar-free whipped cream, and the Too Good yogurt. I used 3 cups of it, the whole container of whipped cream, the whole thing of Jell-O, white chocolate Jell-O, sugar-free, and then just a whole bunch of raspberries and blackberries in there. And it is absolutely delicious. It's not as low in carbs as I was hoping. And so I think I would be better off just using the whipped cream or the yogurt, one or the other, and skipping everything else and then just adding the berries in. So, but it is very good, very, very decadent. It's kind of like a whipped creamy cream cheese berry dessert that's refreshing. It's cold. It's a great summertime dessert that you don't have to feel guilty about. So I'll probably keep something similar to that made, just so that when I make a dessert and everybody's eating dessert, I can have something that I love and I don't feel like I'm being left out. Okay, so let's we'll just see what happens next. I may end the video pretty shortly because I got to get it edited and out to you guys. And so yeah, we'll see, and I'll come back and tell you bye in just a little bit. Okay guys, I'll end the video here. I did want to say that, hold on, I got to sneeze. Sorry, sneeze come on me. I've got some little neat tricks I'm going to try with the pest in the garden. But I did buy 1 bottle in case I can't get it under control of something that's probably non-organic. But we're going to try. I used to do them so dainty and not like let them out, but everybody told me that was dangerous. So anyway, I gotta get another one. So I also have a bottle of soapy water I'm gonna go spray, and there's another one coming. Oh gracious. Anyway, so I'm gonna try a few tricks and try a few things, and then if I can't get it under control, I'll have to use the other. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that the pollen must be really bad today. Anyway, I'm gonna go in, and I've got my windows open. I'm not bothered inside. I don't know why I come out here and I started sneezing. Anyway, I'm gonna end today's video here, and I'll look at my cute little boy. You found a worm. Oh, yeah, that's okay.
What is that?
You cut him open by accident. But anyway, all right, so we will see you guys next time right here on the Farm and Pastor's Wife. You got to try that little refreshing dessert. It's really super good. All right, I will see you guys next time on the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.